to embarrass my manhood even more.
You're what?
To embarrass my manhood. I don't know about rear-wheel drive trucks. You know.
Okay.
All right.
Mr. Gorbachev.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Mr. Gorbachev.
Turn up this podcast.
I'm in this for the money and the pussy, and they're both falling off the trees.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to attempt number 2 at episode 62
Yeah.
of the Reasonable Doubt podcast. We had a little technical issue, aka my computer just stopped working. So hopefully this one we can get through.
We will.
As always, we are your hosts, Rape C. Griff.
And Chicka J Money.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
We've already had this conversation, but how you doing?
I'm doing well. I was looking at your drill.
Yeah. Holding it sideways. Like you some kind of gangbanger.
You can smell it. So this is brush. There's brushes inside this.
Yeah.
Which is like... You see it? You see the little lights, folks? Maybe not.
He's making fun of my drill.
See the flash in there? Did it come undone?
Yeah. I don't know what you were doing.
It shouldn't come undone, dude.
You're the one fucking with the drill, man. It worked fine for me. Okay. We'll just leave the drill there. Leave the piece.
Yeah. I like it, though. I do kind of like it. It's nice. It feels good.
Thanks.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. I'm a guy. I have tools.
You were asking before we started recording if they're interchangeable batteries.
Yeah.
There's a couple parent companies, so the batteries are not interchangeable.
Okay.
But like Stanley, who makes like the Walmart tools, they are actually not that bad.
Okay.
And they own DeWalt. They also own Mac Tools.
Okay.
And all the batteries between them are interchangeable.
Okay. I just kept seeing ads for like this green battery pack that was like interchangeable with everything.
Oh, yeah. Those are like shit ones that they're just trying to capitalize on the battery market because batteries are so expensive.
Yeah.
But a huge part of the tool is that you buy the battery.
Oh, okay.
Like DeWalt batteries are supposed to be good, and Milwaukee batteries and Makita. Those are the big three.
What about Ryobi?
No. No.
Buddy of ours has a full Ryobi set.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Including the lawnmower.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Who?
Just bought a house. Just got engaged.
Glenn?
No.
Oh.
No. He does, but no, that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so it's weird. And then Milwaukee, I don't know that Milwaukee owns something else. Like, I think it's just Milwaukee.
The beer.
No. Milwaukee, the
state.
tool company.
No, Milwaukee's a city. It's not a state.
It is
you
a city.
Fucking dummy.
Milwaukee, where the fuck is Milwaukee? Wisconsin?
It is, I think. Yeah, it's
Milwaukee,
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Sounds like a Wisconsin place.
That'd be a cool place to go. Get
Wisconsin?
old Milwaukee beer and buy some tools.
Yeah, what else can you do in Wisconsin? There's not much else.
Yeah.
Probably like lakes and shit.
There's definitely a lot of lakes.
Yeah.
They seem like a lake place.
Like it's right by Minnesota, right? It's right under Minnesota?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Minnesota. Cornell thought he was looking Minnesota and feeling California.
You look Minnesota.
Do I?
Yeah.
Why?
You just do.
Oh, okay.
Well, right now you look Panama.
I feel like I'm...
Right now you look InfoWars.
Maybe InfoWars. I kind of feel like I'm New Mexico.
I would love to live in Albuquerque.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking...
The dry heat, I could fucking kill it there.
What's that spot in New Mexico? The one I'm thinking of. Where aliens landed?
Roswell? Yeah.
Roswell.
Yeah, that's where you're from. They dropped you off in the 80s.
That's where they placed me with my parents.
We didn't talk about... I went to a collector's show this week.
What do you mean?
Like a collectors and toy show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went
That's
before
cool.
work yesterday.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking tight. So many cassettes and old lighters and fucking
that's
vintage bottle openers.
What
and, like, hockey
Is it
cards.
going again today?
No, it was one day only. Old fucking baseball cards fucking toys from like the 80s, G.I. Joes in the box.
Did you get anything?
Yeah, I got some cassettes. I got a vinyl.
You didn't get a lighter.
I didn't get a lighter.
Was there
No,
cool
none of them
lighters?
worked. There were cool lighters, but none of them worked. They were like, well, if you want to put the term in. It's like, I don't know.
No, I wanted.
But
to
there
work.
are some specimens of men that
Really?
go to these things. Yeah. It's not often that I walk into a room and I'm like, I'm the coolest motherfucker in here. Like, seriously. I exude that energy when I walk into a room. I like to think that I'm the coolest dude in the room, right? Like, for my own...
I think you're the coolest dude in some rooms.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's better than no rooms. But
Yeah.
I walked into that room and I was like, oh, I took a shower today. That's like top 10%.
Really, it was that
Oh,
bad.
dude, so many dudes in ponytails.
Ah, yes.
So because
Balding with a ponytail.
it's balding with the ponytail, the classic.
Classic.
Every hair on their head is pulled into this ponytail, and there's
Yeah.
nothing up top. Chrome dome,
Chromed.
chrome to the dome, not good. But it's also like it was also a toy show. I went because I wanted to look at like vinyls and cassettes and
For the
fucking-
record, I respect that haircut. Just saying.
Yeah, it's fucking good for you,
If
man.
if you are balding and you're like, nah, I'm gonna keep this ponytail till I die, I have respect for that.
Yeah, that's so much. That's more commitment than you show to your marriage.
Yeah.
If you look like
Yeah,
that,
you're into it.
yeah, because that's a twice divorced haircut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But there's like it's also a toy show, so they're selling like anime figurines,
Okay.
like from the little ones.
Did you see any incel jackets?
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
oh, dude, I saw some incels. But then they're also selling like this 3-foot tall anime girl figurine, and the amount of dudes that are like 2 inches from it, like looking at the detail, like 3 dudes, like right in there.
Like, look at the breasts. Those
Look at the breasts.
Just like the ones I see on that cartoon porn website.
Sir, I have some questions about this anime figurine. Are the nipples molded? If I were to remove her clothes, what would I see?
Oh my fucking
Are
god.
the individual toes molded?
Is it one block or is it just can I touch the toes individually?
Will she love me for the rest of my days? But yeah, dude.
Is she a suitable suitor or
Will she get along with mother? Those guys don't have a mom, they have mother.
Yeah.
Mother said I have been good and given me $30.
I'm willing to contribute from my piggy savings bank.
Pulls out like a little coin purse.
This is my savings purse, and it was once my sex doll.
Oh, the sex doll dudes.
Dude, is there fucking was there
There was
you
no
seen
sex dolls
no
there.
blow-ups there?
But like, you know, like okay, blow ups are one thing. Blow ups are funny. If
Yeah.
someone gives you a blow up doll as a
Do
gift,
people actually fuck blow up dolls?
it can't be fun.
Because they're like a crinkly hard plastic, aren't they? Yeah, like this is what I don't understand. Because they're like, I imagine them. I've never actually seen a blow up doll in real life. I imagine that
Have you
they're
not?
No, I imagine they're the same as those, like the whales you buy for your pool when you're.
Yeah,
a kid.
they're like pool toys.
Yeah, so then the mouth and the vagina hole, they can't be that soft.
No, because
They
if they were
must be
made
made
from
of the
anything,
same material.
if they were made from anything else, you wouldn't be able to clean it.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
So like, what you're fucking like this
Yeah.
hard plastic? That must suck.
It must suck. Like, dude, it's got to be the most desperate act to fuck a sex
blow-up
doll,
Yeah.
like a blow up doll. But then there's like sex dolls.
Those are high end.
Those are like thousands.
Like, remember
of
the one
dollars.
that when you, me, and Brian lived together, that we were like, okay, she's
Yeah.
$2,000.
Yeah, it was like a robot sex doll
It was a robot.
That was
we
like
were gonna
life-
we were gonna buy her and share her.
because it had interchangeable vaginas.
And everyone was gonna get their own vagina.
They were like plug and play.
Yeah, and then we would just you had to wipe her down after each use, and,
Yeah.
and we were gonna make a schedule for the week.
Because
There was 3 of us, but there was 1 extra day, so we were gonna then rotate who got the extra day.
Yeah, they're like, this is my 3-day week. We had hard rules. You can't kiss it.
Yeah, no kissing. No kissing.
You kiss the sex doll. You can't kiss it. You can't name it.
We weren't allowed to name it. Was the other one, but I already named her.
Yeah, I already named Lucille. Oh, dude, yeah, and it would talk to you.
Yeah,
Like it was like a really bougie sex doll.
yeah, it was.
The thing with the blow up dolls too is they're small. They're not like life sized. They're only like 4 feet tall most of the
Oh,
time.
that's kind of fucked up.
Which
dude.
is it's like child size.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah, like you got to be on a list.
No, you got to get. They got to come out at like 5'6". You know.
Yeah, at minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, minimum. And they've got to be like they got to have crow's feet on them or something.
Yeah. Give them wrinkles.
You think the guys at like Spencer's and stuff when they're
Yeah.
selling those and like some guy buys it and it's clearly for like a bachelor party.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, you get to buy it. And then some guy comes in and you just
I would
know.
like to purchase a sex doll.
Do you have any women for sale? They're looking at it too hard.
Yeah, and they're like, this guy.
Because
we're
like if
calling
you're
the
buying a
cops.
sex doll for a joke, you just walk in, see sex doll, grab the box, go.
Yeah.
Like if it's a joke.
Yeah.
But then if you're like really looking at them, you're like picking out clothes for it. That's when you're like, okay, you can't buy this. Or you like hit a button. and
You
it
can't
notifies-
dress them up, can you?
Oh, for sure you can.
Oh my god.
Have you seen the people that make their own?
No.
There was a really fucking weird guy. I remember this. I saw it on the internet like 10 years ago and it's stuck in my brain. Because, first of all, it's ridiculously cheap to buy human skeletons. You can just buy them.
What?
Yeah. Like, if you ever... Like, human skeletons are cheaper than fake skeletons that look real. If you know what I mean. If you know...
Fuck off.
Like, you know in movies where there's skeleton props?
Yeah.
99% of the time, they're real human skeletons. Because they're just cheaper to buy, and they're real. So you don't have to make them look real.
No. Fuck off.
No, I'm being serious. It's 100%.
Where are these people from?
What do you mean? It's people that donate them to science and stuff.
And they get put in movies?
And they get put in movies because so many people donate to science, so much more than like is actually needed. So they just get sold off. Like usually, and two, if you're like a normal, healthy person and you just die, donating to science, they don't learn anything from you. There was that guy that like donated his mom to science in the States. She like died and then got upset because he found out his mom's body was sold to the army and they used it to test C4. Where they just like stuck his mom's body to a chair, put C4 on her and blew her up.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
It's really cheap to buy skeletons. Anyways, so what he did was he bought human skeletons of women and then built sex dolls around these skeletons out of like just like padding and shit. And he would just have these like sex dolls that he made sitting on his couch like. Yeah, and he was like showing them off. I forget where I saw it. It was like 4chan or something
Dude,
awful
you
or
just
something like that.
fucked my brain.
Yeah.
Even the tinfoil couldn't guard me from that. Holy shit. What the fuck? You should not be able to just buy people's skeletons,
Yeah,
dude.
like you know the movie Poltergeist? You ever seen the old movie Poltergeist?
Yeah.
You know in the backyard where it's the pool, the swimming pool full of skeletons? Those are all real skeletons.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're really cheap to buy.
Do we take them from third world countries?
Probably, like most things.
Yeah. I can't
Like-
feel good. No matter how hard I try, I can't be happy.
Like, oh fuck, we need a skeleton for this movie. Oh, Plip Plop just died.
Yeah,
You can have him.
yeah, that one.
$50.
Yeah, oh my god. You just leave him sitting on the dirt for a week, meat will be gone.
It's so bad.
Oh, have you ever seen the body farms down in Florida?
No.
It's actually really interesting, real scientific research. They you donate your body. It's funny that they specified specifically to this place. It makes sense, and they have they put them out in the swamp, and they like on grass in swampland.
Yeah.
And then they cover it in a cage. So it still gets sunlight and everything, but it's very guarded from like birds and shit.
Birds and animals and yeah.
Yeah, so they just want to see the decomposition of a body.
Okay. It helps like forensics, I'm assuming?
It does hugely. So they have all these different bodies at different stages of decomposition. They do different testing on it to see what's happening, like how microbes and stuff start to break down that body, the bloating process. And it gives them a better idea of when they find a body, how long that body's been there.
Oh, shit.
And they're able to get it down to like within 6 hours. Ooh. If they find a body in Florida, they that's been tossed out somewhere, they can tell you within 6 hours how long it's been there.
Man, Florida must be the worst place to die body-wise. You'd puff up so fucking hard.
Dude, they have underwater ones where they put them underwater in cages. And then they watch the decomposition process underwater. That's interesting.
That's interesting. That's gnarly.
Yeah, it is. But still, like, it is serious, like, leaps and bounds in like
I guess it's like something
right?
that's necessary.
Yeah,
right,
to catch murderers and stuff, right? Speaking of, did you hear about the Iona? What's going on out in Iona?
No, by St. Thomas.
Kinda like out.
Okay,
yeah. They found a bunch of bodies in a forest.
Oh no.
Yeah, and now
they found them. I gotta go. I got shit to do.
Yeah, right by our friend Brian.
Yeah.
Brian Braxton.
Yeah.
His parents? No, his wife's parents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right there.
Were they murdered?
Yeah, that's what they're assuming.
Bullet holes and shit?
I don't know. We'll have to ask him.
We will.
Are you working with him tonight? Probably.
Ask him. I'll ask him about it. He doesn't talk about stuff like that.
I know he does.
Whatever it is. I don't know.
He talked to me. He talked to me about it last night. Now I didn't have a chance to be. That's why I asked him to sit down for a beer after work. Because I was like, "That's super interesting. Like, tell me about this."
That's gnarly.
Yeah. Also, I just wanted to have a beer with him, but
yeah, of course. Yeah. Any excuse, right?
Well, yeah, because he's just a gem of a human being.
We were talking about like decomposing bodies. There's a buddy of mine I worked with at Cools. His cousin was visiting. And I met him, and he lives out in Vancouver. And one of his jobs, he works for the city, is to pick up and deal with homeless deaths. What? That's like one of his things he has to do. And I was like, that sounds fucking gnarly. When he was telling me
Who is this guy?
Well, I'm gonna have to bleep the name if I talk on the podcast.
No, but how do you know him?
I just work with him.
You work with him?
Not the guy his cousin.
Oh, okay.
But he's talking.
Oh, I know which one. Is it a cook?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I can guess who it is.
Yeah. But he's like...
Is it... do they like rollerblades?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's the other one.
Yeah, beard.
Now I'm lost.
Okay, yeah, you may have not met him. But he's telling me about it, and he's like, yeah, you know what the worst part is? And I was like... before I could even get the chance to say no, he's like, you want to know what the worst one is? Before I could say no, because I didn't want to hear it, he's like, porta potties. What? Like if they die,
they OD in a porta potty,
and then no one finds them for like 3 days.
Holy fuck!
And then you gotta like, I'm assuming it pressurizes.
No, it doesn't.
No, there's vents in the top. But
yeah, and it's not that sealed.
Nothing. Something fucking really grosses me out about porta potties.
We should try to lock someone in a porta potty.
And then tip it over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just run
up. As a joke.
Run up and just start taping the porta potty and then push it over.
That's my worst nightmare.
Is it?
Yeah, that's like up there for me.
Sick.
The blue shit.
I'll talk to Brian and we'll see what we can do.
You remember that guy that got caught in Victoria Park? Maybe we've talked about this before. It was like at Rib Fest like 5 years ago. He got down into the tank underneath the porta potty, underneath the seat, so he could watch girls poop.
What?
Yeah. It was like a Rib Fest. They arrested him. Because someone like took a little look-see when they were coming in and just saw his face in there. He went down into the poop tank so he could watch girls piss and shit. and they arrested him, and he came out all blue. Like his skin was dyed blue from his nipples down.
You're fucking joking,
I'm
right?
not joking, dude. Why would I joke about that?
That is fucked up.
Yeah, dude, it was fucked.
That's seriously fucked up.
Yeah, he was down there like cranking it, watching girls shit in this.
Cranking his... Dude, he'd be cranking his dick in shit water.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, kill that guy. Kill that guy. Death penalty. You're fucking done.
Yeah, we don't have the death penalty anymore, but for this
fuck
guy,
that dude. That's disgusting.
Dude.
You have fucking next level problems.
you think that guy just works a normal job? No.
He
You
fucking...
think that guy has a caring family? No. Not a
Oh.
chance.
That's fucking gross.
I know.
That's bothersome.
Could you imagine being that guy, though? Like, you're down there, whatever, waiting to see some hot girl take a fat shit,
Ugh.
a nice rib fest shit, and, like, the biggest dude you've ever seen walks in?
Yeah, bro, he would have to be down there for all the guys.
Yeah, you would
It's not a
be.
woman's only porta potty.
No. It's a 50-50 shot, what you're getting, statistically. I've taken some mutters in porta potties, okay? And I hope
Now
you just-
I'm gonna be scared of porta potties.
Yeah, check. Every time.
You in there?
Yeah. Fuck.
Fuck.
Having to go to court all dyed blue.
Yeah, what a fucking retard.
I know.
He probably got cancer from that.
I mean, I get it if poop is your thing. I don't get it, but like, that's not harming anybody. Traditionally,
What do you mean?
like if you like getting pooped on, you know what I mean?
You think it's acceptable if you like getting pooped on to just go be under there while she's
No,
pooping?
not in the porta potty. Like in your own home, and you like getting pooped on and whatever.
Oh, and a chick poops on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's got to be easier finding a girl to poop on you or like finding an escort to poop on you. That's got to be easier than crawling into the porta potty.
Yeah, for sure. Like, was it worth it?
It obviously not. He got caught. But even if he didn't get caught, like what do you do at the end of the day? You gotta like pull yourself out of there? Like what's the end game here?
Well, he must just wait till night and then get out of there?
Yeah, but they
'cause
lock them up.
They don't lock porta potties, do
No? I think they do. They lock them up. Like then what's your end game? You gotta wait till the morning? You haven't had nothing to eat but poop?
I'm like, my brain is discombobulated by this. I fucking seriously, like, I can barely process that. There's so many questions in my head.
It's gotta be
What
just...
what are you getting from this? Is it that worth it? Are you not satisfied by, like, just hiring a hooker to shit on you? Like, is there nothing else you could do?
It's gotta be the thrill of them not knowing.
Him thinking, like, yo, I got a genius idea. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna get in here.
I'm just gonna get in here. And if it's a dude, like, I'll just push myself to the side and try to avoid it. Porta potties have to be one of the grossest things we do.
How long was he in there?
I would assume a while. Enough for it to, like, dye his skin.
Ah! What is wrong with people?
Dude, I hate porta potties.
Yeah,
They're the worst.
that's fucking gross, man. Ah, okay, all
All
right.
right, move on, because
I
I have a funny story.
You got a funny story? Give me a funny story.
New Zealand ends contract with their wizard after 2 decades of service.
Is this off like The Onion?
No, The Guardian.
Oh, so it's bullshit?
What? No, this is a real story. This is true.
Okay, go for it.
New Zealand had a guy who was like in his 80s. Well, he's in his 80s.
Is The Guardian a legit newspaper?
Yes.
Actually?
Yes. You don't know this?
I always thought it was bullshit.
No,
like
it's
The
a-
Onion.
No. It's
Like parody.
not parody. It's real.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that they're incredibly journalistic, but it's like they're real stories they're putting out.
All right.
Anyways, this guy, what does it say his name in my screenshot? Ian Brackenbury Chanel. He was contracted to the Christchurch City Council for the past 2 decades to promote the city through acts of wizardry and other wizard-like services. So he was like a wizard, like a dude who just dressed up like a wizard
Yeah.
or whatever. and they liked him so much in town that I guess the city council was like, "Yeah, I'll put you on the payroll." And how much were they paying him? $16,000 a year
It's not bad.
to be the wizard and just walk around and do wizard shit while you're retired. But they just fucking fired him after like 30 years of being the wizard. They're like, it's not in the budget anymore. Why can't we just do whimsical shit like that anymore? We had a town crier for the longest time.
We still
Rest
always
in-
have a town crier.
Well, he's dead now, isn't he?
Bill Paul died, yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
the
rest in
main
peace.
rest.
Yeah.
Or-
You know what? I'll tell you something. I knew Bill Paul relatively well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I talked to him like, I used to talk to him all the time. He knew me by name.
Did he really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. I talked to him all the time. Like, I think when I was a teenager, I stopped and talked to him one day and was like,
That's very you.
when I was like 14 or 15, I was on my skateboard and stopped and talked to him. And then I would just see him out and I would talk to him. Every time I saw him, I would stop and talk to him for a couple minutes. And then he invited me to a party at his house on Highbury.
The town crier party?
Dude, it
Was the jester there?
there was a midget there.
Oh my
It was
god.
sick, dude. It was a fucking
Was it
carnival.
the-
a little person? Sorry, I apologize.
Vertically challenged.
No, it's little people.
Okay, we've talked about this. I understand midget is a slur.
Yeah.
I understand this, okay? How is little person also not a slur?
I feel like it's bad. A midget, at least, or dwarf. Dwarfism is the disease, right?
It is, yeah.
So, I feel like to say someone with dwarfism is the most appropriate.
Yeah. Or just
But-
their name.
Yeah. I don't
But-
remember the guy's name, though.
But, yeah, no, you remember he was a midget.
I do,
But
yeah.
little people sounds condescending.
It sounds
Like,
condescending.
you're just a little guy.
You're just
You know
a
what I
little
mean?
person,
You're like a normal
you're a
person,
normal
but
person.
little.
Yeah, it's but you're just a normal person with dwarfism, you know?
Yeah. I know.
I don't know. To me, I feel like, I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like people infantilize.
Whatever they want, I guess.
Whatever they want.
I don't want to infantilize them, exactly.
But people do.
people do, and I actually think it's kind of fucking
it's so
weird.
fucked up. They have normal adult brains. They're grown people.
Yeah.
Like everyone else. They just have a disease that makes them short.
Yeah.
And then people are like, "What are you doing today?" Going grocery shopping by yourself. You know what I
it's
mean? You're just a little guy. It's so you can't do that. It's like that Hasbulla guy.
Yeah.
And people pick him up and they're like, "Ah."
Yeah,
And
he's a
like,
grown
"Fuck
ass
off."
man. Yeah.
Well, he's not grown ass, but he's a man.
He's a grown man. He's a grown man. He's like 7 years old or something.
Yeah, he's he's becoming a Muslim scholar. Did you know that?
Is he?
Yeah, he's
Really?
he's Muslim because he's from Kazakhstan or something
Yeah.
like that. But yeah, he's becoming a Muslim scholar after he's done all his boxing shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think he just became famous because Khabib brought him out.
No, he intentionally capitalizes on his look.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
You wouldn't?
he posts TikToks and stuff to try and make money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the guy, whatever, he's doing his thing. But Bill Paul.
Yeah, the town crier.
So I drove him home a bunch of times. I used to drive him home and shit. He was a really, really nice guy.
What is the job of a town crier?
The town crier is an ancient job of notifying people of things going on in the city. So
you just
Bill-
walk around with your horn and
No, you ring a bell. I've rang the town. I have a video of me ringing Bill Paul's bell.
No way.
I dead ass. I have a video of me.
So he just rang the bell and walked around and
He
was
gave me his bell one day. We were sitting there having a beer. and
London Knights game tonight.
We were sitting there having a beer, and he was like, "You want to ring the bell?" And I was like, "Bill."
How often do you think he used that with girls? Hey,
I was like, "Bill, I've wanted to ring the bell for fucking years, man. What are you talking about?"
Bill, I am itching to ring this fucking bell.
Tell me I still have that fucking video, dude.
Do you not? Oh no.
I definitely do.
Oh no. There's no way to verify this story. Could be lying.
No, I have the video.
All right. Well, Christian lied about that.
No!
So he lied about it. So we're gonna move on.
No!
You were saying we still have a town crier. Does that get passed on to someone?
Yeah, it always gets passed on. Bill had to pass it on to somebody. That bell had to go somewhere. Whoever gets the bell and the hat's over 100 years old.
Oh, the 3-pointed hat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's same with the bell. The bell's 100 and something years old. Fuck, man. I will find it on my old
All
phone.
right. He'll
And I
find it and
will
I'll make
send
it the thumbnail.
I will send it to you. Yeah. Because I have that video
Unless
of me
he's lying.
ringing the town and going, "Hear ye, hear ye."
Did you said hear ye, hear
Yes, dude. I was honored to ring the bell. It's a fucking 100-year-old bell.
ye? That is true.
It's cool as fuck.
Did you know? What did you notify people of?
I don't know. I was super drunk.
I like how the town crier got drunk and brought the bell. I would leave the bell at home.
No, dude, I brought the beer to Bill.
Oh, he was town
Yeah,
crier.
it was Rib Fest was happening.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we were just talking about it. It was Rib Fest,
Yeah.
and I'd seen him like the day before. I was like, "Are you gonna be around tomorrow?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, I'll bring some beers." So I had a couple of beers, and I ran home, grabbed a 6-pack. Like, I had a couple of beers at the bar, ran home, grabbed a 6-pack, come back, and I found him in the park, and we hung out while Rib Fest closed, and then.
You hear ye, hear ye.
Yeah, and one of the people brought us over like a bunch of ribs and stuff for free. And me and Bill sat there.
Man,
and,
dude, it pays to be the crier.
yeah, me and Bill sat there and crushed a 6-pack and had some ribs.
One thing I've noticed since COVID, the street characters are so much less.
Yeah, it's bothersome.
You know? Like, there were
Bothersome.
always, like, homeless people.
Yeah.
But there was, like, also a guy making balloons. You remember
Yeah.
the balloon guy?
Yeah, balloon guy,
Oh,
there's
there-
buskers,
The
town
buskers,
crier. You know?
the town crier. There was that guy in Victoria Park that would just fucking melt faces with his guitar.
Yeah.
Do you remember him? Be like
Yeah.
Saturday night, and he would like improv the Sweet Child of Mine,
Yeah.
like solo, but go on for like 25 minutes.
Dude, a bunch. Stick guy's still around.
Oh,
Baton
Devil
dude?
Sticks?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Why?
That's dumb.
Really?
That's not cool. That's
I'm not going to... You know
that's
what?
carny shit.
Well, I'm going to be honest. You know who I actually bothers me is Backwards
Backwards Bike Guy?
Fuck Backwards Bike Guy.
Fuck that guy.
Yes.
Fuck that guy.
Ugh.
He was in the fucking paper, dude.
I know. He was in the paper. First of all, that dude didn't even wear a helmet for a while. Now he wears a helmet. He's going to be, I always wear a helmet. Shut the fuck up, bro. I've seen you not wearing a helmet. You impede traffic. You're in people's way. You almost run into people all the time.
Yep.
You're a fucking goddamn liability.
He
I
is.
haven't seen him in a while, though.
He probably got hit.
I don't want to say I hope so.
Mashallah. But I'm just
Inshallah.
Inshallah. But he like goes in the paper and he's talking about like he got hit or something riding normally, and he's like, oh, I don't do it for a stunt. That's just how I ride the bike because I got hit going forward one time, so I'm more comfortable doing it this way. And it's like, dude, you're not just like biking home. You bike up and down the street all fucking night.
He bikes up and down Richmond Road being like, yeah, I'm super cool. Dude, you have no friends. Fuck you.
Yeah, is this your Saturday night? Sick.
It
I'm happy
actually
for you.
bothers me. And the one day he almost ran into me on the sidewalk. And I was like, hey, dude, I didn't hate him at this point. And he was like, yo, fuck off. And I was like, what? He's like, get out of my fucking way. I'm on a bike. And I was like,
You're
bro, you're biking backwards, you fucking dickweed. Why the fuck did you almost hit me and then you tell me off for being on the sidewalk? Don't turn around on the fucking sidewalk, you dickweed.
Yeah, and then he'll just like pop a Yui.
He just pops a U, he rides on the sidewalk for a second and gets back on the road. Like, you're a fucking dickweed.
You ride a bike like a fucking moron who's never ridden a bike would.
Yeah.
Like if you were like, you got to be some kind of stupid to look at a bike and be like,
You know what's
that's how
gonna
I ride
happen?
it.
We're going to drop this and then we're going to find out he's dead. And that, like, his parents are going to sue us for
Yeah, your parents are gonna sue us for what? We should sue them for raising a retard.
Yo, you dropped retard before me today.
Well, you said it on on the first try.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I'm going to just...
I think you've actually said it twice this episode.
All right, fucking retarded. I
Okay,
didn't think
we can say it. Look at us.
Yeah,
It's our
I'm
word.
fucking retarded. I'm super retarded, like a lot of the time.
Yeah. Look at
hold
that
up.
hat. The government can't scan how retarded you are. They gotta go look
Backwards
so low.
bike guy, London, Ontario.
How's he doing?
Riding backwards actually saved my life. London's infamous backwards bike.
Oh, keep stroking it. Oh, fucking riding backwards.
Dude, he
It's attention whoring. That's what it is.
oh, hold up. This dickweed was a Fanshawe student.
That makes sense.
Wow. Thank you, Western. Thank you, University of Western Ontario. He got a trespass to property notice.
Based.
Boom.
Get him out of there.
Yes. Backwards bike guy banned from campus for being dangerous to students. Agreed.
Yep.
A petition to remove the trespasser ban went up. 800 signatures.
800?
Just in support of this dude. He's a
has
third-year
fans.
computer programming and analysis student at Fanshawe. He was charged with trespassing.
Good.
He had never been stopped before. Nobody had stopped me until then. You're such a fucking bitch, dude. $110 ticket for not having a horn on his bike, which is the law. Oh, yeah, it is the law. You have to have a bell or a horn.
So they just like, that's
Got
something
a
that...
technicality. They're like, fuck off. Yeah, you know why? Because a bunch of props were like, I hate this kid.
Yeah, he doesn't even go to Western. What's he doing biking around there? Showing off. As someone who lives for other people's attention,
The officer told him riding technique was dangerous to students. Another officer then told he was on private property. Blah, blah, blah. Ahmed said in the video later that was untrue. Trespass. Yeah.
Fuck that guy. On the Lord's Day.
Oh, you fucking cop-out bitch. I couldn't think of any other reason than discrimination or that they don't see that riding backwards is not dangerous.
Discrimination?
Because he's Arab. Bro, have you been to Western? They don't discriminate against Arabs or Asians.
No,
Let me
you're
tell
fine.
you, they're widely accepted.
Yeah. What do you mean? It's discrimination that I can't ride my bike in a direction that I can't see.
Well, because he goes, yeah, it's safe. This is safe. No, you don't have full fucking view of the front of the bicycle.
I mean, this is a self-fulfilling prophecy. He's gonna get smoked one of these times.
I haven't seen him. Summer's coming though. Watch, we're gonna fucking see him.
Yeah, he's
today.
gonna be everywhere. If you want to do that, like, just get a unicycle. If you want the
Do
attention.
a unicycle. Ride around on a unicycle. It's better, honestly.
Yeah, if you want the attention.
I would not be mad about a unicycle.
No, unicycles are cool.
Yeah,
Right.
But on a BMX bicycle, and you just ride around backwards. Like, dude, fuck off. Although he was third year, that was 2022.
Oh.
So maybe he's in his last year and he's buckling down to graduate.
Yeah,
And
enough to cut the bullshit.
Yeah, hopefully once he fucking graduates, he leaves the city and becomes someone else's problem.
yeah. Go be fucking
Hey,
Mississauga's
Ahmed,
problem.
backwards bike guy, please leave the city. I'll give you $20 to leave the city.
You have 24 hours.
You have 24 hours.
He comes out with his pocket knife in the tire of his backwards bike.
Full Swiss Army knife. Dude, I know a lot of people that don't. I'm shocked they got 800 signatures is a fair bit, but I know a lot of people that don't like him. Like people, younger people
Yeah, we don't like him.
who don't like him and they're like, dude, he's a fucking pain in my ass.
The first time I saw him, I was like, huh.
yeah,
I was riding his bike backwards. And then I saw him every day for 4 years. And I was like, huh, no.
I hate this guy.
I fucking hate this guy.
Yeah. When I first saw him, I was like, oh, that's cool. He's going backwards. And then I realized one day, because I saw him, I was like sitting on the park bench, and he just went back and forth, up and down Richmond. Goes from like fucking Frog back up to like Jackson. Goes back and forth and back and forth. And it's like, now I know you're fourth year. You're a fourth year in there trying to bang 18-year-olds at fucking Jackson Frog, dude. Like,
Yeah, like kind of how much pussy does riding a backwards bike
Zero.
get? Zero.
It gets you negative pussy.
Negative. You're wearing a helmet.
Yeah,
No one's fucked in a helmet since Vietnam.
that's not true. I fucked in a helmet.
Well, that's a different kind of helmet.
Remember when
you
you
have
rode
to wear-
naked on the front of the bike?
All right, enough about this guy. We're haters, and I get it.
Yeah, we're done with him. I've had enough.
Yeah, like when I'm saying we want more whimsical stuff in the city, that's not what I mean. I
No,
want town criers. I want.
What's a new thing we could come? I would like a human statue.
Yeah, like Roman era or like.
No, like, oh, that'd be cool. We already have some of those. No, someone who does the human statue.
Oh,
You know
those
what I mean?
people.
Like dress up in gold or dress up in gray
and just
then
sit there. You could do it.
Well, I could do it.
Yeah, but you know how many people come, like dudes come up like, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's why people do it. It's kind of like the whole point with the, like, you know, the British, like, Royal Guard that stand there with their stupid hats.
And people fuck with them.
And people fuck with them, and then they get a reaction, and then they're popular, right? I saw one where there was, like, it was, like, this week where this guy's, like, the British Guard's, like, on a horse, like, guarding a gate. And some girl just comes up and, like, grabs the reins of the horse to, like, take a picture. And obviously the horse is like, don't fucking touch the reins.
Yeah.
And he aims his rifle at her.
Really?
Like, from saddleback. He's like, don't touch the reins!
yeah, because that's a police officer. The horse is a police
No, they're army. Oh, the horse is, yeah.
Yeah, the horse is.
But the Royal Guard is, like, army.
Well, yeah, I guess, so the horse is also army.
Yeah.
You can't, that's an army personnel. You can't just walk up and be like, I'm going to take control of them.
Yeah.
No.
No, and those soldiers, like, to be a Royal Guard, you have to have done, like, 2 tours.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You don't just get, like, slotted in there.
Yeah.
Those are guys that have, like, seen some shit and they're on the end
Yeah.
of their,
And
like,
this is a
active duty
peaceful
career.
way
And this is,
for
like,
them to kind of decline.
yeah, that's what they do. It's like the Swiss Guard, I think, for the Vatican. Those guys are...
Yeah, that's weird.
Those
that
guys are
they
nuts.
use the Swiss Guard. Why is the Vatican protected?
Because it's a country.
I know it's retarded.
Mm-hmm. Smallest country in the world.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I believe it is.
I don't think it is. I went over this with Brian
What's
other
the other
day.
one? Monaco?
Monaco and Gibraltar.
Gibraltar's not a country.
Gibraltar's.
It's part of Britain.
Yeah, it's owned by Britain.
Yeah.
Oh, Vatican City is the smallest. And then, Monaco.
Liechtenstein.
Nauru, an island country in the southwestern Pacific.
Those don't count.
Yeah, they do.
You got like 40 people on that island. Doesn't count.
It's a fucking sick country, dude. I got a thing. I've been hearing. You always hear like fucking old dudes be like, "Oh yeah, they were having gay sex."
What?
Yeah, like talking about 2 gay dudes, and they'll call it gay sex.
Yeah.
And it's like, but it's just sex, right?
With gay guys.
It's just 2 gay dudes having sex.
Doesn't even have to be gay dudes fucking. It could be straight dudes fucking.
That's not really how that works.
You can fuck dudes and be straight. You just hate it.
I don't think you can. I think it's gay.
See, that's what you're saying. That act of the sex is gay. That's what they're...
It is gay.
Yeah.
But does that make anal gay? Does that mean when you fuck your wife in the ass, that's gay sex?
Some people would say yes.
So, therefore, to all the boomers who listen, if you fucked your wife in the ass, that's gay sex.
That's gay sex.
You've had gay sex.
A lot of them believe that.
Do they?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
There's a lot of old dudes that think
Fuck
eating
off.
pussy's gay.
Are you what?
Yeah.
Eating pussy's a great
Oh,
time.
you suck pussy, you suck anything. You know what I mean?
Oh, Italian guys.
Yeah, Italian guys.
Yeah.
Well, old dudes in general. Also, like, they're like, oh, it's emasculinating.
Why?
I don't know. Because you're doing something that's not entirely selfish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're doing something for someone else that's
trying to make
inherently
your-
gay.
You're trying to make your wife somewhat happy. That's
Fucking
gay.
queer.
Yeah. Did you see that tree fall over at the Masters?
No, I heard about it though.
Dude, like 3 of them fell over
Shit.
just at the Masters tournament.
How
For
big
anyone
would-
who doesn't know, that's golf.
Yeah, I don't watch golf. How serious is the Masters?
It's
That's the
thing.
Super Bowl of golf?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
kinda, yeah.
That's the green jacket one, right?
Yeah,
Is Tiger Woods still playing?
yeah.
King.
Love him.
Love that guy.
He's great. But yeah, it's crazy. They just fell over. A couple people got injured. No one died, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God we didn't kill any rich white people at the Masters. Fucking
Dude, imagine the ratio of like fresh white New Balances there.
dude, so
There are
many.
so many New Balances there. There are so many Birkenstocks with black socks.
So many Helly Hansen jackets.
Oh, Eddie Bauer.
What is with British people and Eddie Bauer and Helly Hansen?
I don't know.
Why do the Brits love those? Every time I meet an old English like family,
Yeah, always Eddie Bauer.
yeah, Eddie Bauer,
Helly
Helly Hansen,
Hansen.
like rain jackets.
Because
Always.
it's always raining there. It's like their culture.
And what? That's like high-end rain jackets, or
Yeah, they're like
HH?
high-end rain jackets, yeah. It's like here, like how Canada Goose and North Face are like
The winter jackets.
The winter jackets and the puffer vests and shit. 'Cause it's fucking cold.
and
here.
Mac.
Like, MEC?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that place.
I love MEC.
It makes me feel like an adventurer I don't adventure.
But you go in and you get the spirit of adventure.
And I see like an $80 carabiner and I was like, I could use
I
that.
want that. I could put the rope on that.
I could put a rope and then it's like, oh, my bracelet's a paracord.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It makes me feel
Dude,
cool.
I'm going to get a paracord bracelet.
So we should.
We should.
You
I'll
could
get
like
one.
autoerotic asphyxiation anywhere you go. I just want you to know, and I'm gonna let all my loyal listeners know, if you ever find me dead from that,
You were murdered.
I was killed.
Yeah.
I was strangled and then masturbated.
I'm going to
was-
be honest. Same thing.
They masturbated me.
Yeah. I will never die from autoerotic asphyxiation because I'm afraid of being
No
choked.
matter how much it looks like I did,
Yeah.
I did not.
Yeah. No. Someone killed me.
Yeah, and they embarrassed me.
There's a couple of things like that. Do you have a couple of things where you're like,
Like the worst ways to die?
no, like, if you find me like this, someone killed me. You know?
Yeah. Like if you... Cat's going fucking crazy out there.
Yeah.
If you find me, like, on the toilet, like Elvis style, I was killed.
Yeah, if you find me doing drugs on the toilet, I got murdered.
Yeah.
I don't do
It
drugs
seems
on
too
the toilet.
obvious that someone would set my body up like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
wouldn't do that.
If I die under suspicious circumstances, it is absolutely suspicious, and don't trust anyone, not even Chris.
Yeah. Yeah. fair
Not
enough.
even you. Don't
True.
even... Yeah, because
True.
I could have said something.
Yeah. Josh could have said the wrong thing.
Like, what if you died in the shower? Like, just, heart attack, died in the shower, and then you just lay there with the water hitting you for a while. That's gotta be brutal.
Yeah, it must suck.
Yeah.
What? Okay, is there anything that a stranger... What is the lowest ranking thing that a stranger could do to you to get you to kill them?
Like the least serious? Or you
Yeah,
like the...
what is the bottom tier of where you're like, yep, that's it.
I don't think of myself as a killer.
Me neither, but...
Right. But there's obviously a line. I don't know. I don't, if some guy just came up and like spit like right on my face like a big one, I'd probably see red long enough to kill him.
You seriously?
Yeah, like I wouldn't like looking at it. It's not logical, but I'd
But
probably
you
like
know,
"Whoa!"
you fucking like just go insane.
Yeah, like maybe accidentally kill the guy.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is assuming I can take him.
I think if a guy walked up to me saying some racist shit and then did like punched me, I would go apeshit and I'd probably kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like I don't know, someone's given the beat down to a friend of mine.
Oh, dude, yeah,
And
that's
come
a big one.
across it.
I saw a dude kick a puppy once.
Oh
Yeah, he kicked a puppy. I called the police on him, and I fucking was like shaking with anger. Like, I'm not joking. This adorable little King Corso puppy. Fuck you. He lived at like 1270 Limberlost Road.
Go there.
He had a wife with brown hair. It's a King Corso puppy. It's a brown condo. That's where they lived. That dude's a piece of shit. He was beating the fuck out of his dog outside. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. He was fucking I heard a dog wailing. And then I went around the corner and I saw him kicking his dog. Booting this puppy into a brick wall. Holding it with the leash and then just kicking it.
Why would you do that?
Because he's fucked. Because his dad beat him or whatever.
Yeah, and his dad beat him.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, I called the cops, and the guy goes, no, man, I wasn't doing anything. And I'm like, fucking shaking furious. I went back and grabbed a baseball bat, and I put a baseball, like, held it out and put it to his face. And I was like, one step, and I will end your fucking life. And he's like, what? I took the puppy from him.
Did you?
Yeah. I was like, give me the fucking dog. And I sent the dog away with him. The cops brought the fucking thing back to him. Like 2 weeks later.
Oh.
I was like, and I told the cop, I'm like, you guys are fucked. And when they left, he goes, you'll never fucking get me. I walked back in his house. I was like, wow, you're a piece of
How'd
shit,
you not
dude.
burn that down?
I was ready to kill him and his family. They're doomed already. They're
I'm
doomed.
still working on it.
Yeah, like,
It's the long game.
that dude's
I
a
follow him.
fucking piece of shit, man.
You learn his whole family's movements. Like,
Yeah.
okay, the kids go to school at this time. They're kids, so you don't kill them.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, maybe if you abused them. How old are they?
Yeah.
18? You gotta end them. You gotta nip that one in the butt.
You're like a Batman, but for abused families.
Yeah.
Like a wife's just getting beat with her kids, and you show up and kill all of them.
Can't have them keeping this one going on.
Oh my God, you're here to save us! And beat them harder. It's a domestic abuse man. You don't want him showing up.
Man, I'm telling you,
don't.
I was so fucking mad. I was so happy when they took the dog away, and then the guy was a dick with me, blah, blah, blah. And then when they brought it back, I was like, this is proof that our judicial system doesn't work.
No.
It doesn't work.
No. Why would you give the puppy back to him?
Why would you give it back? Just give it to the Humane Society or something.
Yeah, they're not going to kick it.
Yeah. Like, give
know?
it to someone else. Give me the dog.
Yeah.
You know, like, the fuck. Really
fuck.
horrible. Really horrible.
But you didn't kill him. So
didn't
that
kill him.
isn't your
I didn't
line
kill
yet.
him.
Kicking a puppy isn't your line yet.
I was damn close.
You were close.
I was close to hitting him in the head with a baseball bat.
Maybe if he had like 2 puppies and he was like, bam, bam, like hitting them together.
Dude,
then
I'm telling
maybe.
you, when I held the baseball bat up to him, like, he was bigger than me. I was like a 16-year-old kid.
Oh shit, you were young.
Yeah, he must have been scared enough and seen that I was like unhinged. I'm like, give me the fucking puppy. And he was like, here you go. Dude, Ned State was like, yep, here, you're gonna hit me in the head with that baseball bat.
Yeah.
It was like, give me the fucking puppy right now. Like, we're done here.
Damn.
Yeah.
People who abuse animals, that's a...
Piece of shit move. If you abuse your dog, like if you're booting your dog, there's a difference between your dog being a piece of shit and you give him a little slap on the bum. That's
Yeah.
one thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing with kids.
Where you're like, hey!
Like if they're...
And it's
you
like,
just give them a little...
I'm dumb.
Enough.
Yeah, but if you fucking kick your dog into a wall,
Yeah.
I want you to know I'm coming for you.
The
I will
tinfoil hat
find
really
you.
helps.
I'm
I
gonna
will
fucking
triangulate
find
your
you.
position.
I will triangulate your position and I will end you.
Man, I want to be like a guy like that, like a Batman that finds people, but then like maybe lose half my fights.
Just getting your ass whooped like once a week. Once a week, you get take an ass whooping.
Oh fuck! The one time in Winx, I saw an ass whooping.
Did you?
That was like, yeah, this guy was being a piece of shit to his girl.
Yeah.
Right? He was like talking all this, like he was calling her a bitch, fucking like pushing her around. The bartender's like, okay, you gotta go. Get the fuck out of here. And some guy comes up. He's like, don't fucking put your hands on her like that, and got his ass beat down.
What, the dude the abuser?
No, the dude that stepped in.
Got his ass kicked? Fuck. That is unfortunate. Trying to be a hero.
I know.
No one helped him?
No. Well, like, bouncers, like, got the guy out of there after that, but, like, this guy got the piss beat out of him for a second.
Holy fuck.
And I was like, you know what? Like, in my rear view, more of
should've
us
stepped in.
should have stepped in, but I was pretty tanked.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
there's...
the problem with confronting people at bars. People are drunk.
I got a sweet spot.
So their willingness to help you is not always that high.
When I'm sober, I'm not a fighter. Right?
Yeah.
I just, it's silly.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Like,
I
you
don't
know,
want
you know how easily you
confrontation.
can fucking die in a
Yeah.
bar fight? Really fucking easy.
Yeah.
And then there's a one drink where I'll fight any motherfucker in this place. And then I realize I'm too drunk.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah, it's like
I'd be useless.
2, 3 beers, 4 beers, 5 beers.
Yeah, I'm a prize fighter.
5 beers, I'm like, I will fucking handle motherfuckers. and then I get rocked by a 20-year-old kid.
Yeah.
And fall on my ass. Outside of Jack's, get up, and I'm like, okay, holy shit, that caught me off guard.
You got me.
No, I got up and dummied that kid. I got up and ruined that kid's day, but he did catch me. I will give him that. I was like, fine, let's fucking go. And he socked me, and I was like, sat down. Like, he put me on my ass, and I was like, Woo! All right, I'm sober enough. Now I'm kicking your ass.
Yeah, because like, I'm obviously probably at my best fighting ability sober,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
There's nothing
for sure.
For sure. Maybe one drink for a little bit of
For a little confidence.
confidence.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm my best after 6. It happened in fucking Cools when I was like, this is my fucking city.
Yo, that's right with that homeless. Or no, he wasn't homeless. He was just
an
a
old
crazy
dude.
old asshole. And I was like, me and Josh are sitting at the bar, side by side. And we have our back to this dude. And he's talking shit. He's talking shit about the bar, how shitty that place is, how shit the city is, how shit Mike, our boss, is. And I'm like, just ignoring it. They're trying to get him to leave. I'm like, whatever. And from my left, all of a sudden, I hear, this is my fucking city. Get the fuck out of here, man. I've fucking had enough of you. And I look over like, what the fuck are you doing right now? We've had like 4 beers.
I know,
like,
dude. I was in the pocket.
I was like, what the
I was in my fucking tub. The bartender goes, Josh, sit down.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah.
The bottom half of the 5th beer digested, and I was like, oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. I should sit down. I'll stop this. Yo, you had fucking balls right now, you know? I was literally like turned over like, I am not fighting this guy. We are not doing this.
We
right
weren't
now.
fighting that guy. I was
You were
fighting
like,
that guy.
I'm fighting this dude, but you were drunk, and I was like, I don't want to do this right now. You're going to start fighting this guy, which means I'm going to start fighting this guy, which I don't want to do. Like,
Well, he kept saying, this is my city. This is my city. And I did the fucking 2-hand smack. Your city? This is my fucking city. Josh, sit down. All right.
oh, too dumb.
Too dumb, man.
So
I'm not a fighter.
So good.
I've been in a couple. Some have gone my way, some really haven't. It's
Yeah.
just, and like, turning 25, it's like, man, I can't fucking fight a 19-year-old.
You can't fight people. It's dumb. I'm too old. I have too much going on in my life.
I got too much
I
going
own
on.
I own a media company with my best friend.
Exactly.
It's
Dude,
the right
I
time.
can't fucking fight people. I'm contemplating buying earplugs for going to shows now.
You know what I've started doing?
What?
So I've started wearing ear protection at work.
I know, dude.
Really
It makes
seriously?
you feel so old, but it's such the right thing to do.
It is the right thing to do. I told you about the earplugs for metal shows.
Yeah,
Because it does ruin your hearing.
it does. And the thing with hearing loss is your ears don't heal.
Yeah,
Every
it
single
never
bit
comes
of
back.
damage you take to your hearing is permanent, and it
Yeah.
stacks.
Yeah.
So it's like, my hearing is not great now.
Yeah, my hearing's
It's
not
never
great.
getting better than this.
Yep.
So, fuck, man. But
I know.
I feel like
I
such a
know.
loser, even though no one cares. And the thing is, if you go to a metal show, look at everybody on stage.
Most people are wearing earplugs.
Everybody on stage has earplugs. The guys who play music for a living, they all do.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
so, fuck, I'm probably just gonna have to.
Yeah, I think we should for this Friday. Do you want me to get you some?
No, I'll get some.
I'll get you nice Milwaukee ones.
No, because I don't want the big fucking foam ones.
No. Milwaukee ones. They're like little red triangles, and you just stick them in, and then they hold themselves in your ear.
Okay, yeah, maybe. It's a
Yeah.
good idea.
You know what else? So serving.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned. I've realized that. Yeah. Hello, how's your food?
Hey, spaghetti.
Bag and meat.
It's silly.
So
You silly goose. Don't eat it all in one go, big boy.
all right.
You're saying.
Okay, so reading receipts and stuff in dim light is terrible for your eyes.
Oh, is it?
Oh, it's really bad for you. And then the other thing is walking around seeing everything really dimly lit, like in the restaurant, and then looking at the bright LED screen, and then back at the dim light, bright LED like debit screen. It's really bad for your eyes.
Mm.
And I've started wearing reading glasses. I found a
love
pair
to
that
see it.
someone left at work.
Oh, there's like dozens of pairs there.
Well, the one I wear them, and I can show you a picture.
Oh, you took a picture of it?
No, Devin took a picture.
Maybe this will be the thumbnail.
Why would this be the thumbnail?
Because you probably look awesome. Let me see.
No, it's gone.
Oh, you deleted it?
It's gone. Sorry.
Why?
I don't know.
It's there. You just don't want to show me.
No, it's not. Send the
on.
glasses pic.
I want to see these glasses.
So, yeah, but I've started wearing reading glasses, and it's weird that I'm, like, concerned. I've been wearing sunglasses. I'm concerned with my longevity. I think we're at that point in life where I'm beginning to be concerned with my longevity.
Yeah. How is your vision?
It's really good.
Okay.
Close up, it takes me a moment to adjust.
Okay.
Just a quick second. But I can see all the detail in my hand. And, like, reading and everything I can see. Screens, I can't see that well reading. But long distance, my vision's on point.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's another thing.
Really
that,
good vision.
Like, could you imagine life without sight? That's a nightmare. I'd shoot
drive me
myself
insane,
so
yeah.
hard. I'd shoot myself immediately.
I
If
eat
they
a
were
lot
like,
of carrots.
I'm pretty sure that's a lie.
No, vitamin A helps your vision.
I'm pretty sure the whole carrots thing was like a World War II propaganda thing.
Why'd they feed it to Spitfire pilots like my Uncle Jack?
Because they were rationed. And also, the Allies came up with radar before the Germans. So before the Germans knew about radar, they were like, how the fuck are these flak guns hitting our planes in the middle of the night when they can't see us? And they were like, oh, they make them all eat carrots. It helps them see in the dark. That was like a whole thing. I'm pretty sure.
Does vitamin
Keratin?
A help?
That's crazy that they named keratin after carrots. Good for them.
Vitamin A is essential for good vision and
Oh.
is a component of the protein rhodopsin.
Rhodopsin?
Rhodopsin,
Huh.
which allows the eye to see in low light conditions, according to the American
Oh,
Academy
so
of
there's some truth to it.
Ophthalmology.
Let's see. Let's see the word.
Ophthalmology.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, PH is F sound. Ophthalmology. Ophthalmology.
Ophthalmology. Anyway, ophthalmology. Ophthalmology.
No, there's no H in ophthalmology.
Maybe there is. Anyway, a deficiency in vitamin A can lead to night blindness.
Huh.
Yeah, so you should eat vitamin A.
I do eat carrots. I like carrots.
I like carrots, actually.
Baby carrots? Did you know baby carrots aren't a thing?
Yeah, they just lay down big carrots.
Yeah, that's such a...
Yeah, it's a waste, and it gets put in dog food. Yeah, that's what they do with all the scraps. It goes in dog food.
Man,
it goes in dog food when you buy the like pre-made coleslaw and stuff packages.
Yeah.
It's that
Oh,
carrot.
I'm
Yeah.
slowly losing the magic in my life, man.
Why?
For the longest time, I thought baby carrots were like a small version of
That were
carrots.
grown and they dangled on a little tree or something?
Yeah.
No. It's insane. That's why they're sweeter. It's just the core.
It's just the core. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's so bullshit.
So I got Nature Hour for you.
All right. Let's hear Nature Hour. Ah,
Proof is in the pudding, folks. You ready?
Yeah.
Muskrat. This is actually a crazy statistic.
Okay.
Listen to the percentages here. This is mind-boggling. Muskrat populations are down 93% across Ontario.
That's devastating.
That is devastating. They are seeing that it is a direct correlation to a lack of hunting pressure.
Oh, they're like they made too many of them because they weren't getting hunted or whatever, and now they're all starving.
So I looked into it more. I did talk to our bartender friend about this.
Yeah.
So part of it is that because we're like not trapping them, dominant ones control an area and then they move further and further out, and then when they don't have anywhere to expand to, they get eaten and shit.
Yeah.
And die by other things. But then the ones that dominate those areas are dying from old age. So there's a bunch of things. The other thing is because there's not a lot of trapping pressure on them. Oh, sorry. Because there's not a lot of trapping pressure on them, they aren't breeding as much.
Okay.
But then they're more susceptible to other death, like other things that cause death for them.
Okay.
And yeah, like they don't have as many babies, so they're not combating that. I have a couple theories. One of it, I wonder if maybe they are returning to a more natural population level.
Maybe it was artificially high.
Yeah, it was artificially high due to trapping pressure.
Right.
But then I also wonder if maybe there's something else going on, like maybe genetically they're not as capable as they once were.
Yeah, maybe it's just time for them to go.
Yeah, it's just their species coming to an
Muskrat's like, what's a fucking muskrat done for me lately?
end. Muskrats do a lot for you, actually.
Do they?
Yeah, they're a super important part of the ecosystem. Same with beavers.
Oh, well, obviously beaver.
Yeah.
You've been all about the beaver lately, haven't you?
love
Hey,
I love beavers. Beavers are a commendable species.
they're a majestic
Second
animal.
only to humans for the
Most amount of dams built?
most altercation to their environment.
Yeah.
Second only to humans. Are you showing off your armpit hair to the
No,
screen?
I'm stretching.
Why?
My armpit hair, my unshaven,
not shaven.
untouched armpit hair for my whole life.
It's not shaven.
This
don't shave it, I
natural body
trim it.
hair that I've never touched. See, that's cute.
My neck hurt a lot when I did it.
Your longevity, Chris, you gotta think about.
Yeah, I've been taking collagen.
Yeah, for your joints?
Yeah, collagen.
It's probably a good
glucosamine.
idea.
But yeah, that's fucked up with muskrats. 93% is an enormous decline in population.
That is. It's like
Over
genocide.
like 4 years. That's insane.
That's my call to action. Protect a muskrat. You
Protect-
see one? Put them in a little shoebox.
Keep them.
Keep them warm. Let them loose in your house. Let your kids play with them.
They're not dangerous at all.
They're not dangerous at all.
There's no
they got little
tuberculosis.
tails, right?
Yeah, they got like a tail like this.
Yeah, they're like a rat.
Yeah, instead of beavers who like flop their tail,
Flop, flop. Oh, do they cyclone it?
it's like a propeller.
Oh, that's dope.
It's super cool. Yeah, muskrats
You
are
can
cool.
you can pick them up by the tail. That's why they like it.
Yeah, they like getting picked up.
You
by
pick
the
them up
tail,
by the very tip of the tail, lift them straight up, and they'll
then-
just dangle.
and then
they're
just
like
hold them
possums.
really close to your face.
Yeah, give them a kiss.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Well, thank you for listening. Call to action: save the muskrats, kick a puppy, have a good time.
Oh, hold up.
Hold up. You got the picture?
I might have a picture.
Hold on. Mm.
Yeah, so I was out the other night reading the menu.
You're so old.
That's me reading the menu.
Oh no. Oh fuck! Your beard looks grayer.
What?
Just because you've got the reading glasses on the tip of your nose, your beard looks
Well,
grayer.
because you can look over it at other stuff, and you look down.
But you gotta gape your mouth a bit. You have to. Oh fuck, that's funny.
yeah.
Thanks for listening. Stay reasonable. Keep doubting. We've been your hosts, C. Griffin, J. Money.
Have a great night, folks.
Have a great night. Happy Wednesday.